Facebook. This is Jose Trujillo. And we're gonna do a painting demo. Let's get this going. All right, let's do this. This measures 10 by 20 inches, and it's oil. It's gonna be a stretch. It's a stretch canvas, but it's gonna be oil. Look at this. How's it going, Jennifer Moore? Good to see you here. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Lucy. So we're going to be doing a little landscape here. Now, the trick to how I paint is really, it's starting with a sketch, the oil paintings anyway, starting with a sketch and then going into it with a lot of paint. Oh, it's not raining. The noise is that I am under my cooler here in my studio. It was too hot, so I had to turn the cooler on, and I'm basically painting right underneath the cooler.
You want me to turn it off for a little bit?
No, it's okay. I don't want to get too hot. I like your shirt, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to start out with a light green here. And the whole point of it is to kind of caress the canvas as you're doing it. Okay, look at that. Put enough paint, but then caress the canvas with that. Same amount. The style has to do more with simply feeling the movement of your brush onto the canvas. That's really what the style is. I'm going to get a palette knife and then just do this, look. With enough paint. You want to get enough paint so that you're able to do those things. Look, enough paint in there. If I get very little paint, I'm not able to make those gestures, I guess, which is really the character of the painting. Look at that. I'm gonna get a wider brush and I'm gonna go into those hills back there, and we're just going to do a few little brush strokes like this. I'm gonna get a little bit of magenta and purple and fuse them in there. Add a little bit of blue, make it even stronger. Make those hues even stronger. Look at that. Ultimately, what we want to do is we want to use as much paint, paint slowly, but keep moving. And be very direct with your paint, your strokes. Very direct. What I mean by that is very purposeful. Don't second guess yourself. It doesn't matter whether you know what you're doing or not. Never second guess yourself with the brush strokes. Just kind of let it go and do the brush strokes. It doesn't matter really where they land. Your instincts and your training, your skill level will show up. So it never really matters where they end up. They'll end up in the right place if you do it purposefully. I'm going to go in there again, into the ground. Just like that. Let's do it one more time. And again, over here. Look at this. No matter what you do, if you do it purposefully, it's going to come out right. This is the principle of right action, my friends. Right action doesn't mean that you're doing things right. It means that you're doing things calmly, relaxed. And so they land where they're supposed to. I'm going to get a smaller brush and I'm going to do a few little extra details in there. They're not really details, they're more like accents. We're going to put them in there. It adds a little bit to the character of the painting. Some phthalo blue right here. And look at that. There goes our landscape coming together beautifully. And I'm going to add some sky with Viridian blue or green. And lighter, of course, because it's the sky, right? The sky is always lighter. It's the source of light. It's the lightest thing on a painting. The lightest area is always the sky, unless, I mean, that's if you're playing by the rules. You don't have to. I often don't. But that is part of the rules of painting a landscape. The source of light is the sky, and so it's the lightest. The second lightest thing is the floor or the ground, because it's direct, it's bouncing directly. Okay? And the third lightest thing is any hill, okay, hill or wide trees or a wide house or anything like that. And the fourth is any vertical thing that you're painting, anything that is erected, whether it be a pole or it be a skyscraper, anything that is completely vertical, does not have much light, because it can't, right? Unless the light is hitting it from the side. But if we're talking about from top to bottom, it really doesn't have much light, only on the top part of it. Those are very common rules for painting a landscape, but I break them from time to time because you got to break some of them, right? Otherwise, how are you going to make something original? You got to break the molds to come up with something original. And there's our landscape. So simple and direct. There's not much second guessing about it. It just is. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist, and I will be auctioning this painting on eBay tonight. The auction will start at 99 cents. Hope those of you who like it, go check it out. And have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out here with me. I'll be talking to you guys soon again. Take care.